Welcome. Today's video will revolve around the Great Pyramid of Giza and 7 unexplained things about it that no one has ever been able to explain. This is part 1. The sources used for our research will be in the video description. Let's begin. 2,300,000 blocks, each one 2.5 tons, stacked 481 feet into the sky. The Great Pyramid of Giza was the tallest structure on Earth for nearly 4,000 years. Not a century, not a millennium, 4,000 years. Nothing we built came close. And when it was finished, it didn't look like what you see today. Every surface was covered in polished white limestone, cut so flat and joined so tightly that the entire structure gleamed white under the sun. Ancient travelers described it as blinding, visible from miles away on the Nile, a mountain of light in the middle of the desert. That casing is gone now. A 14th century earthquake shook the stones loose, and later builders carted them away from mosques and fortresses across Cairo. What's left is the skeleton, and in 1880 a man named Sir Flinders Petrie showed up with surveying instruments to measure every inch of it. What he found should have been impossible. The 4 sides of the pyramid don't just face north, south, east, and west. They are locked to them. The margin of error is 3 arc minutes, 3/60ths of a single degree. To achieve that kind of alignment today, you would need GPS. Satellites orbiting at 12,000 miles per hour. Laser-guided equipment. They had copper chisels, wooden sledges, and rope. Corner to corner, across a base of 756 feet, no 2 sides differ by more than 8 inches. The base, 13 acres of solid bedrock, leveled by hand, never varies in elevation by more than 1 inch. 1 inch, across 13 acres. Without a single tool we would recognize today. Petrie went deeper. He crawled into the descending passageway, a tunnel 4 feet high and 3.5 feet wide, cut through solid rock at an angle of 26 degrees and 17 minutes. He measured 350 feet of it. The height never varied by more than 1/10 of an inch. The width, 1/4 of an inch, 350 feet of tunnel through bedrock, and the deviation was thinner than a fingernail. He believed the angle was deliberate. It aligns the passage with the celestial North Pole, the one fixed point in the sky. The Egyptians called the stars circling around it the indestructibles. Their pyramid texts say the dead king rises to join them. Here's what nobody says in the textbooks. We have access to every technology the 21st century can offer. Laser cutters, diamond saws, computer-guided machinery, and we cannot consistently replicate this precision at this scale. The question was never just how they moved the stones. The question is, how did they know? Who taught them? And why does every mainstream explanation fall apart when you look at the reality of it? That is the first mystery.